Hi everyone. So in this video I will show you the integration to do the authentication to VCenter using CyberArk single sign-on and MFA platform. So in this screen you can see this is my VCenter login screen. When I click on the launch retrieve client, there is one option for me. Instead of sign in with a local account, and I can click on the button sign in with CyberArk, and when I click on this button, the login screen will be redirected to the CyberArk single sign-on platform. From here you can choose multiple methods to log into your application, including QR scanning, signing with the passkey, and so on. In this demo I will try to use put in my username, click on next, and choose the other option for MFA. From here I choose mobile authenticator, click on send me a push, and now for my mobile app I can see the number and I choose the right number from here. When I succeed for the authentication, you can see my login screen now will be automatically redirect back to the VCenter with the right user from here, right? So that is how it look like for the VCenter login with the single sign-on from CyberArk. Next part, I will show you how I configure this integration. So let me open the CyberArk single sign-on platform. So for this integration, I'm using OIDC, the OpenID Connect methods, to do the single sign-on with the VCenter. So from the CyberArk Identity platform, you can go to the Identity Administration page, and from here you need to go to the App and Wikis, click on the Web Apps, and you need to create the OIDC application. To create that, you just click on the Add Web App, choose the Custom, and choose the OpenID Connect app. Click on S here, right? And you will have the new application appears in your web app list. I just open my pre-configured one, which is VCenter OIDC here, right? So to configure the OIDC integration with the VCenter, first of all, you need to see the detail from here and put some of the information to configure both sides, VCenter and CyberArk Identity. So from the VCenter, you need to go to the administration, go to the configuration, and you can see one of the identity provider appears here. From beginning, you will not see the CyberArk here yet, so you need to click on change provider and choose the methods for the external provider. VCenter doesn't have the CyberArk by default, but you can choose Okta one for the OIDC integration. So when you choose Okta one, you can put in run the pre-check to make sure it's work, right? Click on confirm and click on next. After that, it puts a name for the directory, for example CyberArk, the domain name that you want to configure your user. So for example, in my site will be cyber.hido.net, right? And click on add, click next, right? And you choose lifespan for token. By default is 6 months. Click on next, and now you need to put all of the configuration from the CyberArk Identity page to here, and also copy the redirect UIs to put on the CyberArk platform. So this one you can copy and put to the redirect party from here. Right, so that is from here, copy to the redirect party, and you also need to push this one to the authorized redirect URI as well, so that when you click on the login from VCenter, CyberArk Identity platform will allow that reference to call the OIDC and start the OIDC flow. Right, so just put here. And besides that, you need to copy the metadata URL from here, right, and push to the client OpenID address, right, and you need to configure your OpenID connects client ID, put to the client ID. So let me try to do this one. Put in here. Okay. The client secret, you need to put some your own client secret. Type here, and you type the same here, right? So that is one. And of course the URL, just copy this part of the URL and put here, for example, right? So that is the configuration. When finished, you click on next, and you can see the summary here and finish, right? I got it already, so it appear here for me for testing. Besides that, because for VCenter, it also support provisioning. So if you want to do the provisioning, just mean when you don't have the user in VCenter, the OIDC can have to create a new user or sync the user for you. So you need to copy the scheme URL from here, right, to put to the provisioning step in the VCenter OIDC app. I put the scheme here, and you also need to generate the token and put it here for the payroll token. So by using this way, VCenter OIDC can use a scheme to do the provisioning, creating user, sync user for the VCenter. After you finish to configure the provisioning, you can now go to the provisioning step. But that's one I will take later. Let me go through the other configuration to show you some other things. So for the token, you need to click on the issues refresh token with the 1 years. Right? Is the scope, put it as default. Permission, you need to add your user here. So that this app we have the status of deploy. So for me, right, I just add some of the group of user from the VCenter here to the permission. For policy, that's user default account mapping. So for this mapping, because I am configure the provisioning, so this one is empty. Right, so let's go to the provisioning, and from here I need to copy the provisioning scheme from the VCenter page here, generate a token and paste here as well. And I also need to map the group from CyberArk Identity platform. So you just click on add row, search the rows and push here, right? So that is the configuration. After you finish this one, if you want to do the provisioning, let's go to the user, setting user, click on the outbound provisioning, and you choose the application you want to sync. So this will help you to sync manually now. So when I click on start sync, the sync process will be started. And you can monitor the process by click on the view synchronized job status and reports from here. This page will show the reports of all the process of synchronization for the outbound provisioning, and make sure that you see some of the job completed and some of the user has been pushed to the VCenter platform. So in my case, right, I have some of the completed before, and I have 3 user items sync to my VCenter here, right? So this means the sync process has been completed successfully. And when it's successfully, you can go back to the VCenter, go to the admin, a single sign-on and user group. Now you can see you can choose the new domain from here, right? And you can see the list of the new user appears here. To let this user log in successfully to the vCenter, you may need to add them to the right group as well. So you click on the group. So for example, I want to add my user to the administrator group. I click on here and let's click on edit and add my account from into here. Right. For example, I choose a member from my domain, search for new user, right? And click on the user will appear here, and I save it. So now the new user will be here, and I can log in using this user. Right, so that is the entire process to configure the integration between vCenter and CyberArk Identity platform. Hope the information can help you a bit when you do the configuration in your environment. Thank you very much.